right, good afternoon. I'd like to continue our Smartboard certification.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is AmandaMPBS, and I would like to teach you this afternoon about creating interactive lesson activities. This afternoon I will show you several techniques for revealing information, and these techniques are really beneficial, I have found, in my own classroom to have our students interact within our lessons. So this afternoon I'd like to show you the move and reveal activity, where we hide an answer behind an object. We're also going to look at the order and reveal activity, where we will use colors and layers to disguise and then reveal an object. And finally, we're going to erase and reveal, where we will reveal the information with the eraser tool. Now within this slide, I would now like to add a new page. So I'm going to move up to our toolbar and just push on the one with the plus sign, therefore giving us a fresh blank slate. So first of all, to create the move and reveal activity, we are going to put a question at the top of our page. So I'm just going to select the pen and print our question. My question might be as simple as, what is today's date? Okay. I'm going to now select my text box and I'm going to turn that into computer text. I want it to recognize my printing and change it into text. So up in the right hand corner we have our arrow that gives us a large menu, and I would simply like it to recognize what is today's date. Now I'm going to lock this question into place on my screen so that as we're adding and we're revealing and we're putting shapes on, it's not going to move anywhere. So again, I go up to my right hand corner and I'm going to choose the locking, and we want to lock it into place. Alright, so now that is locked there on our slide and it won't shuffle around as we're working. So now you need to print your answer below, and I'm going to choose the blue tool, and today's date is September 12th. Alrighty. We are now going to select the text box once again, and we will recognize it, turning it into computer font for us. I'm going to change the size of my font to be a bit smaller, so then when we hide it, we don't have such a large text box to cover. I'm then going to go up to my select tool. Now, I'm sorry, before that, let's go back to our text box and lock this one into place as well. Choose the locking, we're going to lock it into place. So that now, we're going to just check our select tool for our next function, in which we're going to create a rectangle around our answer. So we're going to choose the shape and the rectangle, and starting in the left hand corner, we're going to touch our screen, drag it across to get the width, and then down for the height, and lift our finger off. We're then going to fill our box by choosing the paint can. We'll make it yellow, therefore clicking it. Alright, now I'm going to just select my tool so that it's ready for our next function, and that I can then ask my students today, what is today's date? I can then move my rectangle down to reveal the answer, September 12th. And then you can slide it back up. You can move it to the left. You can move it to the right. This information is locked into place, so it will not move around for us. So let's go back to slide 2. We have now moved and revealed. The next one I'd like to show you is our order and reveal, where we are going to disguise our text and then change the order of our object to reveal the answer underneath. So I'm going to now add another fresh slide in. And we're going to start again with our question at the top. question today, what is your name? Alrighty. We're going to select our text, and we're going to have it recognize and turn it into computer text for us. Okay. I'm going to center this one and slide it over just for aesthetic purposes, and slide it in the middle of our slide, and then we're going to lock it into place. Now you are ready to type or print your answer. Alrighty. So for this one, we're going to assure that we have locked this into place so that it doesn't move for us. Now, you need to choose your rectangle, drawing again, and draw yourself a rectangle around it. Okay? I'm just going to back myself up one step. Select my tool, delete these little boxes I made. Okay, we're going to cut that. We're going to go back to our text that I have locked into place, and I need to make a change to it. So I'm going to unlock it, and I want to change the color of it. So we're going to come up to the top where the text is, and we're going to change this text to be the same color as our background. Oh, and that didn't do that for me. So I'm going to click on here again. I'm going to choose my select tool, new function, there we go, right hand corner, down to properties, where we're going to change the color of our text. And I'm going to choose white so that it is the same color as our background. All right. Now I'm going to choose the rectangle to draw a rectangle around our text or our answer. Okay, in which I'm going to choose my select tool, choose my fill, which is my paint can, and then choose my color. So there's my blue, okay? I am now going to, what we want to do now is we have our rectangle formed, we have filled it into place. I want to change the order of it. I want to move the rectangle behind our answer so that it will reveal our text. So I'm going to choose my select tool and then click on my rectangle, right hand menu, and we're going to change the order. We're going to send it to the back and where it will reveal what is printed underneath. So when your students come in the classroom and they see on the board, perhaps for a guest teacher, what is your name, you will press, hold, and drag your rectangle up to reveal your answer. So that is our order and reveal. And finally, for our last hide and reveal activity today, I'd like to show you how to erase and reveal our information with the eraser tool. So just moving in order, I'm going to come down to my fourth slide and add myself in one more fresh page. So we're going to start today, once again, with the question. Okay, we're going to look at what is today's date again. I'm going to leave that as print today. So we're just going to lock this into place so it doesn't move around for us. All right, now you will put your answer underneath as we've been doing. Okay, now this is an important step in this reveal activity. You're going to identify the text that you just wrote. You're going to be sure to lock it into place. All right? And now you will come up to the top and you're going to choose the pen function. All right? We're going to then choose a pen color, the same color as our background, which of course is white. And then I want to change the style of my pen to be a bit thicker, because what we are going to do is color over top now with our pen, therefore hiding our information. All right? Now, I'm going to just choose my select tool so it's ready for my next function, which is when my students come into the classroom and we say, what is today's date? They will simply choose the eraser, erasing over top and revealing the date. Alrighty, so today I have shown you the 3 hide and reveal activities: the move and reveal, order and reveal, erase and reveal. And in closing, I encourage you to think about why we would want to hide that information before talking about it. It's a very effective tool. It keeps your audience focused and it engages students, adults, into the lesson that you are teaching. So I thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your Smart Board certification.